Hey guys! Welcome to my channel and welcome back to the Townie Makeover series that I'm doing on this channel. I already did one episode before this. I gave the roomies a makeover and this time I'm giving makeovers to the... I can't pronounce their name! Family! So this family consists of one mother and two daughters, and then we have, and this is not in my words, this is literally in the description that EA gave this family, the mother's boy toy. So this family consists of three girls and one guy, and you probably know the guy, you probably also know the entire family, but you will definitely know the guy because the guy is Don Lothario, if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure, but he is like the person you see everywhere in The Sims. He's like the male version of Eliza Pancakes. He's everywhere, and he I think we've all made the mistake of dating him at some point or letting our Sims date him, really. Am I the only one who kind of sees their Sims as an extension of themselves? I always call my Sim like me or we or something. That's probably really weird, but I feel like I'm not the only one who does that. But right now we're giving a makeover to Katrina. She is looking for her soulmate. I'm hoping that she isn't looking for it in Don Lothario, because that is not going to end well for her. She is family oriented, she is a romantic Sim, and she is hot-headed. So this family is a family that really likes to show a lot of skin. Let's put it that way. But since Katrina is a mom and she's family oriented and all of that, I feel like she might want to wear some more classy outfits. So I toned it down a little. I gave her a different hairstyle because she has a very long face, and this was the only hairstyle I could find that really looked good on her face shape. I'm sure there are more out there, but nothing really looked right to me except this hairstyle. But I've never really used this hairstyle before, so that's good. But anyway, as you can see, I am using lots of City Living items because I am in love with all of the Creative Sim items that came with City Living. They're so beautiful, they're so interesting, there's so many details to it, it's just, they look amazing. I would get City Living only for the Creative Sim outfits. That's not outfits, items, that's the word I wanted to go for. I would get City Living for the Creative Sim items only. That's how much I'm in love with these items. So that's why I gave all of these Sims lots of City Living items. Oh, and I just skipped past the sleepwear. And that's because sometimes I see their outfits and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to go for. That's fine as it is. And then I don't change it. I don't really see the point in giving them a different outfit just for the sake of giving them a different outfit, if that makes any sense. You know, there's no point to giving them a different outfit at that point. Yeah, so I saw her sleepwear and I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to give her, so why change it? Okay, so I am going to apologize right now because in a second I will give Katrina a different hair color. And I'm not sure why I did this. I think somewhere, yeah, here's where I'm doing that. Somewhere in creating this Sim, I was like, what would she look like with different hair colors? So I just gave her a different hair color and it looks really good on her. But I changed it back at the end, like all the way at the end. I was like, no, I can't do this. Because what makes her so iconic, what makes her recognizable is her red hair. So I don't know why I changed that. Luckily I did change it back. But we're moved on to the second Sim, and this is, in my opinion, the most likable Sim in the household. This is Dina. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, again, sorry. But she wants to be a mixologist. She is romantic, active, and ambitious. And her whole color scheme is sort of green. So I went with lots of green colors, and I sort of looked at her outfits and then just gave her something that looked like it, but in my opinion looks a little better. Because she was actually a really cute Sim on her own already. There wasn't much I wanted to change. Sometimes I didn't really agree with her lipstick, but I was changing so little that at this point I was just looking through all the hairstyles to find something that I like better. But honestly, I really like her hair how it is, and in the party where she has it in a little bun at the back, and I really like that too. There wasn't much that I wanted to change on this sim. I just, as always, used some city living items and changed some colors around, gave her some different makeup. As you can see, she had like a really light, almost white lipstick on, and that's not really, I don't really like that, so I changed that. But I didn't really change much on her. I really liked her as she was in the beginning. And this is Nina. And I don't like this sim. If you do, I'm not sure why you do, tell me. But she wants to be like a master of mischief. I'm not sure what the exact title of that is, but she wants to be mischievous. She is lazy, she is romantic, and she's hot-headed. And if Dawn would cheat with one of Katrina's daughters, I am pretty sure it would be with her. I can see her cheating with her mother's boyfriend or boy toy, because obviously it's Don Lothario, so he is not going to be anyone's boyfriend. Okay, so random question. Am I the only one who sort of thinks that Nina, after I gave her a makeover, sort of before, but mostly after I gave her her makeup, sort of looks like Jessica Rabbit? I don't know, she just reminded me of her with her whole hairstyle and the orange hair and just the way she dresses. It made me think of her. And another random thought. Would you guys be interested in me sort of figuring out what the backstories are of all of these families and telling you about it in the Townie Makeover series? Because ever since I started it, I've sort of been doing more research on all of these families, because I've never really read their descriptions, and it's so interesting to read that. Because there's so much story behind them, and I never knew that. I always thought it was just random sims to fill up the world, but there's so much story behind them and so much conspiracy theory. So if you would like me to do some research before I make these voiceovers and tell you more about the history and the conspiracy theories and where the family started, because lots of these families actually come from older games that I haven't played, so I don't know much about the world, and I feel like there's lots of other people that don't know much about the world. So if you would like me to tell you more about that in the next episode, let me know. Okay, so last sim in this household, Dawn. He is a horrible person. I never knew how horrible he was until I went to create a sim with this family. He is a serial romantic. He is romantic, non-committal, and active. So basically, he wants to date and flirt with lots and lots of people. He is even romantic, so it's easier for him to flirt with people. But he doesn't want to be anyone's boyfriend because he's non-committal. So his goal in life is basically to just flirt with people. And that's it. And then just leave them hanging. So I feel bad for Katrina, because you just know this is going to go wrong. At some point, I hate the non-committal trait. It's like my least favorite trait in this world. And I didn't even want to give him a makeover because, in my opinion, I only made him look more attractive. So I feel bad for the Sims world. Oh my god. I really can't speak today. I'm having so much trouble recording this voiceover. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble with a voiceover. I'm not sure what's happening. So I hope you don't mind. I hope it doesn't really show. But anyway, this video is almost over. I am just finishing up Dawn's last outfit, and then I give Katrina her red hair back. But then it's actually done. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!